Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Silver and Six series. Rochelle Osborne here, Sapphire Ambassador, and I am really excited today to be able to kick off day one with you guys. We are going to be sharing some great things starting today on day one and over the next 5 days to help you guys go silver. Okay, so we are going to get started right away at the beginning. And what I want you to do is I want you to get out a piece of notebook paper and a pen, and I want you to draw a line down the middle. And I want you to be thinking about people that need these products, people that need this business opportunity. So on the one side, I want you to write down health, and on the other side, I want you to write down business. And I want you to think of at least 20 people for each side, okay? And I want you to think about on the health side, who can I reach out to? First of all, everybody. Everybody that you know needs these products. If you're alive and you have blood in your body, that's all of us, then we all need these products for our health. And then the business side of things, I want you to think about people that really could benefit from the financial blessings. Maybe people that you know that are really struggling in their jobs, they're really just not happy, and they have just bigger dreams for their futures. They would like to have more time freedom to be home with their children. Again, I come back to everybody needs this business opportunity because it is so incredibly different from anything else out there, and you definitely want to share this business and these products with your friends. So 20 people at a minimum on the health side, 20 people at a minimum on the business side. A way that you can kind of have like a memory jogger, a nice acronym to remember is called the Franks list. We call it the Franks list. So your F stands for friends, which is just that, your friends, right? Friends from church, friends from work, friends from high school, all your friends. Your relatives is the R. Anybody that is related to you, everybody, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, everybody, write them all down. The A stands for acquaintances. This is going to be people like your hairdresser that you see every 6 weeks or so when you're getting your hair done. Maybe you go and get your nails done. Guys, maybe you're going and getting your vehicles taken care of and you're, seeing the same mechanic all the time. Maybe the people that when you go to the post office and you see the same worker all the time when you go in. Those are your acquaintances. Neighbors is your N. So you've got your neighbors to the left, your neighbors to the right, your neighbors across the street, people in your whole neighborhood, all of your neighbors. K stands for Kids Association. So you are going to think about your kids and maybe they're in school. So you're going to be talking to their teachers. You're going to be writing down these names. Their teachers, maybe you've got kids that are in dance class together. Maybe they're in sports together. But you're going to be writing down those names for kids associations. That's your K. The S is spousal friends. So think about people that your husband or wife works with. Their coworkers, maybe they're involved in some sporting things, or maybe they're involved in the church and doing different ministries, whatever the case might be. Maybe you go to a Christmas party and you get to meet all of the people that they work with. Okay, so those are some people that you can write down for the S. So think about these people and remember, we are blessing people with this business, with the financial blessings that come out of it, with these products. Everybody needs them. So if you're new, you're probably not going to have a hard time with writing down everybody that you know, right? Because you're brand new, you're writing everybody down that you know. I challenge you really to have what we call a master list and just write down. So you get your 20 and your 20. And then if you think of other people, write them down on another piece of paper so that you have that master list that you can always go to. You want to constantly be adding new people to your list. So we call this our e-connections. So this is all of our Facebook friends, Instagram, anything that you have any type of email lists with. And you definitely want to be, like I said, expanding your network always. Another good way that you can expand your network and constantly be adding to your list of friends is by getting involved in some Facebook groups. And so you want to get involved in groups that are appealing to you and that are about you. And you want to make sure that you are going to be able to add value into these groups. I would say to get into a couple of them. So for instance, with myself, I am a home birther. We are a homeschooling family. So I'm going to be getting into those kinds of groups, Christian mama groups. I'm not going to be getting into a mechanics group, right? So get into groups that you know are going to, that you're going to be able to add value and that people are going to be able to add value to you in. Once you're in these groups, get in there, start commenting and engaging on the posts. Look around and see what people are asking. Ask a question yourself. Maybe in the homeschooling group, you might say, hey, what curriculum are you using for your 5th grade science child this year? I don't know, it's just something like that. And then you're going to have your people that'll start getting in there and commenting and responding to you. Those are people that you can friend. And that way, when you have friended these people, they can start seeing your Facebook posts that you're doing, and eventually you can reach out. You don't want to make them send a friend request and immediately, hey, have you heard of Plexus? That's not what we're talking about here. We are talking about friending people and making connections with people. I've met a lot of great people on Facebook that I don't know in person, that I would have never met in person. So it's really nice to be able to have some connections coming through those Facebook groups and whatnot. So obviously, again, adding those people over to your master list, always constantly adding to your list. Okay, so now you have your list. What do we do with our list? Well, we're going to reach out to our friends. We're going to reach out to our neighbors, our relatives, all of our people on our list, and you're going to want to be genuine. You want to be personal. Make it personal. I know in the beginning, I felt like, what do I say? I don't know what to say. And I will give a couple of examples of what you can say. But just know the biggest thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you are being yourself, being genuine, and that you are, being bold, being passionate, being excited. People are going to be able to tell that, okay? So you don't need a script that you are going to send to everybody. It's the same script. There might be certain sentences that you will send that are the same, but you want to make things personal. Hey, how's it going, Susie? I saw that you guys just got a new puppy. Tie something into them personally and then go into, I don't know if you've been seeing my Plexus posts or not, but I have been on Plexus for 2 weeks now, and I am feeling amazing energy and sleeping better. If I sent you some info, would you take a look at it? That's just one example that you could do, okay? Also, when you're reaching out to your people, you can look, so you've got your health side and you've got your business side. I'm going to read to you. I have an example here, another example, and I can also link these in the comments. But here's another one. Hi, Heather. I am reaching out to friends today to see if you may have a need for a health and happiness upgrade. Heart emoji. Or maybe a desire to create some financial margin in your life from home. I have a fabulous short video about how what I do is helping men and women do both. Would you be open to checking that out? You are basically just asking them a question at the end. Would you be open to checking it out? You are not right away sending all this information, all these things. You're just asking if they would be willing to look at some information. Another thing that you can say is, hey there, you've been on my heart, totally asking out of the blue, but have you ever considered making a little extra income? This is for the business side. I have a very meaningful home business focusing on helping people increase their health and their happiness. I'm just reaching out to folks that I know and love who might also want to do this with me. Are you open to simply checking it out? So these are some things that you can then send a video. Maybe we have a short video for the product side. I always send a short triplex video. It's a 2-minute short triplex video. For the business side, we've got some great opportunity videos that Plexus has made that you can send to people. You're basically going to send them a message and share a testimony maybe after you following up with them, and then inviting them to something. So when we have our opportunity calls at the beginning of each month here in Rock Your Purpose, then you can invite them to that, to listen in to a 20-minute call. When you when we have our Gut Health and Happiness and Beyond testimonials page, we do live testimonies in there every Tuesday. You can invite them to those on Tuesday night so that they can hear more. Another really good thing that you can do is you can get with your sponsor and you can ask them to host a health and happiness event for you. And that is a really excellent way for you to have your friends be able to see everything all in one spot. It's a very short thing, usually a 30-minute event, Facebook online event. And what I like about these health and happiness events is they're very different from normal Facebook parties because with Plexus, they're more informational only. So we're posting information, your sponsor is posting information about the products, different ones. They're posting about the business. They're posting about both things, getting the information out there. And then we have a couple of fun prize giveaways as well. So it's a very, very, very good way. It's an excellent tool in your toolbox to help you to be able to reach out to your friends. Hey, I would love for you to come and be a fly on the wall and listen in and read up on some of these things that I have been doing with Plexus. Okay. I also encourage you to share right away. Don't wait. Don't wait until you have your own testimony. Because yes, your testimony is going to keep morphing and changing. You're going to keep seeing things over the years. I've been on these products now for 7 years and I'm still seeing amazing changes happening. So don't wait, start sharing right away because you never know who is really struggling with their health. You never know who is really struggling with their business, their finances, and who needs the business opportunity. And so waiting for you to have your own testimony is not going to help them. They need to know what it's going to do for them and how it's going to help them. Plus, look at some of these testimonies, people talking about arthritis and migraines and diabetes, just to name a couple. I don't have any of those things personally, right? So my testimony is not ever going to include those things. So that's why we can share other people's testimonies. So don't be afraid to share right away, even if you don't have your own testimony. It is really, really good to just get out there, message your friends, because if you don't, somebody else will. These products are life-changing. They focus on blood sugar balancing, reducing inflammation, gut health. We have energy. We have a new hydrate drink that is an electrolyte replenisher. We have skincare. We have it all. So everybody can benefit from these products. Everybody can benefit from this opportunity. So I hope this helps on day one of creating your list and how to get started with sharing. Also, really quickly, we have a monthly IPA chat. So the IPA stands for income producing activity. We also like to replace our I with impact producing activity, and we also like to replace it with intentional. We are making a big impact with people, you guys. And so that monthly accountability chat is really nice because we're all doing this together and we're getting in and we're just saying, hey, I've reached out to my people today. Hey, I posted on Facebook today. So that's a really good thing that you can get involved in as well. Also, make sure that when you do have people joining you, that they're joining you with the welcome pack and that you are then getting them into Rock Your Purpose, into our team page so that they can see what kind of community we have, the culture of our team, and really be involved in reading up on the testimonies and the gut health articles and just all of the good things, okay? So get them involved in that and make sure that you're staying involved in the team page as well. So creating your list, where to start, how to get started. I hope this helps you for day one and stay tuned for the next 5 days as well. All right, bye.